good. I didn't have to sneeze. Bam. Was it 50 seconds that I've gotten it in? Well, I just tied it there. Everything looks correct. Yes? Yes. Okay. So I need to start by prepping for Bryson, the Bryson fight. It should not be too hard. What? Does this not have Bryson in the battle? In the calcs? Doesn't look like it. Sick. I can pull up the other one then. Yeah. Hello. That seems correct. Yes. Just starting by calcing the Bryson fight. Although it doesn't look like this set has it as well. I mean, I should be fine. It would be nice to see how much I can do, but my calculator does not have, for some reason, doesn't have the Bryson battle. So, yeah. Freeze dry doesn't exist in this game, so no Marowak won't be useful. Manectric definitely will be useful. Lantern will be useful after the Snover. I'm wondering how much it would take from a fake out and 2 assurances. Really level 21? Just lead with, yeah, I'll just lead with Live Hard. Physical fire attacker will be nice for the cryogonal. And that can also yawn it. But of course the biggest threat is going to be the shelter. Every time. I'm doing this the right way, because last time I tried to calc something incorrectly, or like last time I tried to do something without doing that much calcing, I white it out. No risks. I'm not affording any risks. Lifehard will 2-shot or 3-shot. I mean, it'll 2-shot with assurance twice, but I can just fake it. No, there's no reason to fake out actually, because of snow warning. Because then I'm just taking an extra amount of damage from hail. Why do I feel like my throat? Why do I sound like Why do I feel I sound... My voice sounds a little rough. Damn. What am I looking at? I'm just hard blanking. Seed bomb is... I can only die to bullet seed 5 hits, crit a few times. So I just assurance twice. They'll probably icy wind. I should not be... Yeah, -1 I definitely am still outspeeding. So I literally just have to assurance twice. I don't know what that wants them to bring out. Let me look at the shelter. So like artillery will be able to live a +2 rock blast. So like if I chose to switch in artillery and on the shell smash, but then I don't like the roll 2/3 to kill. There's 5 rolls where I don't kill. I feel like I wouldn't get that. Okay, the Ivysaur gets obliterated. That makes sense. Lantern is also a good counter for Shelter. So yeah, Lantern will be used for Shelter. So Lipard for Snover. Lantern for Shelter. Given I'm 6 levels higher than, or like some of my Pokemon are 4 levels higher than his highest, which is 23 Cryogonal, I should be fine. I also think Pansear will be able to destroy. Uh-oh, this has some of my other Pokemon from previous runs. It doesn't have... his shelter, or his cryogonal. Why? Also, them giving it 4 only physical moves, I mean, and avalanche, like, don't help it at all. So it should be like the least scary thing. If I get 2 low rolls with flame charge into fire punch, I lose. Or I lose Pansear, right? Wait, what? Oh my gosh! Why does it outspeed me at +1? And then it could just, like, I died of back-to-back crits from Night Slash. What? I mean, this is also me at level 23 because the calc is wrong. Okay, yeah, I guarantee 2-shot, and after +1, I speed tie. Okay. Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What about Manectric? Firefang 2 shots. They outspeed me. But they also can only do I don't know. This quiet nature screwed me in this battle. Oh, do I? Duh. What am I going on about? Level 24, okay. Yeah, Rock Smash is a guaranteed 2-shot. And then the worst, they can't do anything. Yeah, okay. Okay. We'll just do it for Pansear. Even though Pansear might be helpful on this Smoochum. Let's find out. Confusion, Fake Out, Powder Snow, and Nasty Plant. Who was I looking at? I won't be surprised they didn't Fake Out though. Who else could, like, potentially take this on? Lantern? Do you want a 2v1? Oh my gosh, they do nothing to Lantern. So Lantern can beat both the Shelter and the Smoochum. So if I just get rid of Snover and Cryogonal, Lantern can just win. Because, like, even if it gets to +2, Confusion doing max 28. Yeah, I mean, I should be fine. I'm definitely over prepped for this. So wait. Snover beat by speed. Snover beat by speed the Lipard. Cryogonal beat by Zoom the Duot. And then the rest are beat by Hustle the Lantern. I definitely over prepped. I could probably afford to fake out. Like, it doesn't matter. It says all I'm using it for. Unless Hail Chip screws me, which it shouldn't. Yeah, they just Icy Wind. Ow. If I don't outspeed, then something was wrong with the calc. Is there any reason that it's Shelter with Icicle Spear or Rock Blast this turn? Okay, good. It does not have Pursuit. Duat beats this. It'll take like 5 damage. And then I just Rock Smash. Okay. I get my berry at least. I'm not switching this turn. I mean, I might have to, but I have Manectric for this as a backup. Avalanche, Knight, Slash. How much do I take from Confusion? It's like 10 damage? Here, how much do I take from Hail? Hail crit. I can't beat crit. That's a good vision sight that I see. They can only 3-shot me with Night Slash. I think is what they see is best. They don't see any reason to Avalanche. Please snap out of Confusion this turn. Thank you. Although they're just gonna do it again. Although at that defense drop, I might be able to avoid Confuse Ray with Aqua Jet. I definitely should. Almost certainly. Yeah, according to this, Aqua Jet should kill. Okay. And then Lantern just wins. They see the kill with Confusion by Smoochum. They don't fake out, nor do they nasty plot. They get the Confusion. And they didn't sell Person Berries here, right? I'm just gonna Thunder Wave it. I'm faster. That was not smart then. I thought I wasn't faster for a reason. I must have been looking at Shelter, so that was a waste. Isn't this? Yeah, this is Dry Skin, so you do not Bubble Beam. No reason to miss. Unless you're fully confused. I am going to lose to this. +2 Confusion. With a crit chance that can just murder me. Please, Lantern. Every time. Thank you for the full peril. I'm not risking this. I mean, not everything outspeeds. Everything outspeeds. Wait, was I looking at special defense? Okay. We go into artillery here. This also means I can Octazooka it if I really want to. Do I want to Octazooka? Ability is dry. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Because I have Mold Breaker. Well, I can't two-shot. I have to two-shot it as well. I'm just writing. I just want to make sure. Confusion does 41. I'm just gonna Octazooka. I Acid Spray to not miss. Or to crit. Now that it's Shudder, I can just Octazooka, right? What fear do I need to have of this screwing me over? Skill Link, Mystic Water. Talk. I did not type in Mysterious Device. What is it? Icicle Spear. And Water Pulse. Okay, I only see with Rock Blast. I Octazooka. I outspeed? Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. Okay, Shell Smash. Do I have to be scared? I'm at 656. They don't see a kill with Rock Blast. Unless they roll a crit. It's gonna be Rock Blast if anything. Or they just Shell Smash again. I could go into speed if they just decide to Shell Smash again. I'm just gonna Acid Spray though. Psybeam. Water Pulse, okay. We're fine. Never Melt Ice. We are back to Castelia City, though. What is it? 64? Yeah. No reason to not go immediately. So I know I need to do the battle factory. Battle company. I keep calling it, think of it as a battle factory. Keep forgetting where I need to. Don't I get like pluck or snarl from this? Yeah. Okay. Wait, do I have a flying type? Because if I get a good flying type for Berg's Gym, I can pluck. I can double up into the. I can pluck the Akaberry off. Like, let's say I get Zubat from the sewers, and I evolve it into Crobat. Pluck Crobat can pluck off the Akaberry, and then I can fire move it. Because I remember the Escavalier being a big problem for me. But I don't have a flying type right now. Also, keep it at 1 death for now. Let me just activate Castelia Sewers. There we go. And then, let me go get a Route 4 encounter. That's right. Let me not lead with this. Let me go get my one of my yawners. Get on my way. I thought my game just crashed. Is this even the right play to get Celio? Because like if I go to Route 4, oh, I'm gonna get Dwebble again, aren't I? I think I got Dwebble. No, did I get Darumaka the second time I was here? First time I was here, I got like Darumaka. Second time I got Dwebble. If I didn't have as many water types, it might be worth fishing for Relicanth. Like, fishing for Relicanth. Honestly, how good is Relicanth? It gets sturdy. And Rockhead with what Wave Crash. That's kind of sick. Choice Scarf, Wave Crash, Head Smash. would go nuts on Relicanth. But back to the encounters, like Celio still takes super effective from damage from Dwebble, Scraggy, Cacnea, at least super effective stab. We aren't even talking about coverage that they get when in the wild. Pansear gets destroyed. Pansear Yawn gets destroyed by all of the ground types. What if I did Ivysaur? And then for the worst case scenario for Ivysaur, I have Lantern 4. Alright. Which is Darumaka. What other items can I get here? I've forgotten, besides the Eviolite. That guy battles you because it's nighttime. I need to keep that in mind. No. So I'm not going to go that way. This corner. Dang it! It's not going to be the Pokemon I desire most. Cacnea? Cacnea? I don't know how I feel about Cacnea. First off, what does Cacnea know? It'd be good to get it with water. Oh, it's Grass Dark. Off rip. Sandstorm, Faint Attack, disable Leech Seed. They cannot Leech Seed me. Please be Water Absorb. After I catch it, of course. Also, that did... I'm sorry, what's my math? That's 18. Okay, I don't die to a crit. Hey, it's not cool. Alright, I'm 36. I need to keep 36 in mind. Also, this confirms that it's water absorbed because it would not take any damage from Sandbale. Unless Unnerve is on both. Oh my gosh, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. I thought they kept Sandbale. I forgot about the speed synonyms. It's a cactus. Cacti are found in scorching deserts. Not always, but... I know she has nothing, but I don't want to fight that. Alright, well, I'm not using that for the third gym. Wait, wouldn't I have gotten a... Oh god. Did I just not pay attention? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Or did it just not show up? Oh god. I just missed it. I just missed it. Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, I mean, a nerve is not the like. It's not. It's not Truant. I mean, if you want to put it one way or the other, it's not Truant. Okay. Castelia Sewer Time. Oh, that's right. It's a tag team battle. First off, let me go figure out my... Or do I just repel and do it after? I'm just going to repel and do it after. So let me decipher this fight. Everything can probably go to 27. Because it's this, and then the gym. Everything can probably go to 30, actually, if the level cap is 33. Nature power. Nature power I like. Covet I like. We do it for Rock Smash. Quash. Quash could have been helpful. Roll out? No. I have to see this. Yeah, no roll out. Crunch? Oh, do I want Crunch for Flame Charge? Like, in the end, this is going to be a special attacker. Will-O-Wisp. That is a good move. We'll do it for Fire Punch. Bullet Seed I'm definitely taking over Sandstorm. Destiny Bond I might want to take. I definitely want to take Destiny Bond. Leech Seed is helpful. Disable is helpful. Maybe I do no Feint Attack. No, no Bullet Seed. No Bullet Seed. Mud Shot. Like, these are decent moves. I mean, you have no bulk, really. So Leech Seed is not that helpful. Well, you are definitely not coming to the either fight, really. Because a Grass Dark type against an Ariados, Golbat, Farfetch'd, Skorupi, Eradicate, Gramble, that does not go well at all. So let me just save. So I can upload these to my calculator. It has the Cacnea. The Cacnea's highest is its attack IV, which is a 19. Its lowest is a 3 of 3 defense. Okay. Now that that's done. I'm also realizing now that my Celio has Ice Body, which I could have used. So wait. This doesn't have the Ario. Oh my god. Is it because it's not in this? Is this what I'm doing wrong? Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. I am dumb. What's the lead for this fight? Skorupi Ariados, that's right. How much would Fake Out? Fake Out does what? 13 damage minimum? (13 plus 48) does not equal 67. It's not greater than 67. It's 61. (13 plus 44) is less than that, right? It's 57, yeah. Also, it doesn't upgrade. Doesn't update like the levels. Oh my gosh. 13 plus 48. 13 plus 48 is 61. What about the Skorupi? I also have to worry about X Scissor. Yeah, so Liepard basically cannot come to the fight. At least the start of the fight. Liepard gets beat by everything that aren't the middle two for each, so it can beat Golbat and Raticate. Which I don't like the odds of that. I like Fake Out, but not that much. If I go to level 28 with Pants here, I will wait, do I outspeed the Skorupi? What is Skorupi speed stat? 37. Okay. So Skorupi will be slower than the Ariados. What is my Magby speed stat? 51. So I could just lead both fire types, I think. I can Flame Burst the Skorupi. Uh-oh. I'm realizing now that these are off, because it's level 25. Can I still do that? Flame Burst has a chance to kill. What level do I have to go to? I just have to go one level with Magby. So, Oko. So we know Magby. It's gonna be Magby Pants here. Is gonna be the lead. Because I'll get the Oko with Flame Burst and some chip on Ariados. Actually, we should see how much Ariados can do to me in return. Alright, so now that Magby's 28. Level 28 Magby is faster than both Skorupi and Ariados. The worst, I mean, it could crit kill me with Poison Fang. How much does Flame Burst do in 8th? %, which is basically an 8th. Okay. Like, do I just go to town? I will not get the Oko for sure. So that's risking... That's risking a turn 1. Or I could do... Actually, I like that more. So I'm gonna do Magby, Liepard lead. The Liepard's gonna fake out the Ariados, and the Flame Burst from Magby will kill. Then they'll... This is the Skorupi going down, so they'll go into Granbull on that side. It'll intimidate me, which only affects my Liepard. Does it see the kill? It can see a kill with Covet. This is also level 23. I have been doing this without evaluating their levels. Updating their levels. Okay. Okay, no, I was right. Then they'll just double into... Then they'll just double into the Liepard slot with Twin Needle and Covet. Both of which I'm pretty sure Marowak is going to be the best thing to take both of those. Still takes 40% from Twin Needle. And it can take up to 32. I mean, double crits would kill, but the odds of that happening are very low. I take that time to Flame Burst the Ariados, right? Because it'll have taken 16%. I won't kill it then. Why is pivoting so painful? Painstakingly long. You're not, yeah, you're not intimidate. Don't want to give them any items, so like... The worst part is, the entire right side is just... even though I should say it's 2/3 of the right side, just look to get rid of your items. With Granbull, Covet, and knock off Skorupi. Zoom wouldn't take a Covet. I mean, Ivysaur, I don't know how Ivysaur would take a Twin Needle though. Yeah, Twin Needle 2 hits, Ivysaur. Just 52 min. Is it Lantern pretty bulky? I know on the special side. 58, that's not bulky enough. Yeah, it can be 2-shot. This is tough on the brain. So I think it's got to be Marowak for the switch in. Or I can take that time to Will-O-Wisp, try and Will-O-Wisp the Ariados. Or I mean either or could be burned. It would benefit me. How nerfed is burned Ariados? Burned Ariados only is doing 18% to Marowak. What about burned Granbull? Oh, it's Fighting Fairy. Also, it does not outspeed. It can only do 16%. I mean... So far you're on the bench. Lantern I'm almost certain can beat. Or even Mainestria can beat the Farfetch'd. The Farfetch'd is scary though. Is it on this side? No. It's minus defense. Sadly not minus special defense. Both of which are 65. Oh my god, Quiet Manetric is still biting me in the tuchus. I may still do Manectric just because of the para chance, the static opportunity. Let me do that. So it's those two lead, Flameburst, Skorupi, and Okozit while faking out the Ariados that isn't inner focus, unlike the Golbat. Maybe I burn. I'm gonna burn the Ariados so I can, and I'm gonna try to get rid of the right side as fast as possible. Is what I'm gonna do. So burn the Ariados, or attempt to, because it's 85 accuracy. All right, since it's 85 accuracy. That's a 15% chance to probably just die. I mean, Both electrics are going to be good against the flying types on the team. Also, everything just clobbers Cacnea. I don't know if Cacnea is going to have any use, aside from like a Destiny Bond. A Focus Sash Destiny Bond. Or like a Custat Berry Taunt into Destiny Bond. Maybe if it was Water Absorb, it'd have a chance. Do I just do artillery last? So who needs an item? Knockoff I'm not afraid of. Flamebird is just Okos. It's Covet that I'm afraid of. You don't need an item. So Momentum will not be holding an item. Everyone else will. Maybe not Hustle as well. If I have Hustle beating. Wait, what did I name him? I also have my own teammate. Oh my gosh, that's right. I was prepping for this to be a solo double battle. Well, then this is fine. I can still just Flame Burst. I just can't. No Oran Berry on Scramble then. Toxic Orb. This will be easier, right? Unless I get griefed. Is it supposed to be prepless? I forgot. I need to go back and watch the VOD as to why I named him Prepples. You know Flame Burst kills this. No! That's the wrong slot. Also, that's not, it's 6%, right? Not 16. Ow. Ow. Hey, we take those. We take those. That just takes the Will-O-Wisp part out of the equation. Gramble comes out, even though I... Oh, it's because of the Dragon type from Servine. Get that attack boost. Leave Tornado into Gramble and drop the accuracy, please. I said no. Well, now we know that the Gramble should attack the Servine. I can still go Momentum. Although I am low HP, so they may want to just double into me. Okay. Bruh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't have Pecha Berries. What did I do wrong? Well, we know they do nothing to me. So let me just Boomerang the Granbull. Oh my gosh. Double it, take it out. Come on now. That doesn't kill. Don't tell me payback crit kills with poison. Okay, they went to Servine. Alright, I think momentum's got to be switched out. The Servine will deal with the Granbull. If Servine's dealing with the Granbull and they're going to Poison Fang, I still go Accelerate. Or do I go Shoot? Because their last Pokemon on the Granbull side is... it's Raticate. Hold on, sorry, I can just do this. Yeah, we're going into Shoot. You literally just have to Vine Whip even the Granbull. Leaf Tornado, okay, that works. Thank you for attacking that slot. Get Servine out of there. So now it's a burnt low HP Ariados. Oh yeah, it's prepless because of and I should just Octazooka, right? Their max they're doing is 38. I don't know what the Ariados is going to do as well, but the Swellow should just take out the Ariados. Octazooka can do up to 75. Okay, that's fine. Now it's either Golbat or Farfetch there. Hyper Fang, 34, they flinched. It's Golbat. So if I'm down to 52, I mean, I die to a double up, is the thing. Although I have a berry. Yeah, crit kills me. Do I really have anything else to switch into? Aside from Accelerate? How much do I take from Golbat? I really would love to get rid of this Raticate, though, is the thing. Leech Life will do max is 22. So I can risk staying in. Because I have a barrier, correct? Because a max roll from both of them would OHKO me. Of course, it's including I could get crit here. Oh, it's one target. That's the wrong slot. Thank you for hyperfanging that slot though. This guarantees I don't die. Thank you for living, Swallow. Look, now they're going to want to attack the Swallow slot, or the Swallow's going to want to attack the Raticate slot. I don't die to anything from Golbat, I'm going to Psybeam it. Tell me quick attack from Swallow kills. Thank you. It's 2v1 now. They bite into Swallow too, because they saw the kill. Alright, it's one Pokemon for them. Yeah, it's Prepless 4. That is my inner demon right there. That's basically everyone's inner demon. If you're Prepless. I said, I have two options for this. Scald Burn? This should just bring it into Defeatist though. Yeah. And I just Charge Beam. Didn't matter. I mean, I'm fine with putting that much prep into that. I get strength. Let's go. No! Why is it low tide? Alright, we're gonna go back and get our Pokemon for this. Okay, this can be big. This could be big because I've gotten kind of skunked. Honestly, everything here seems pretty good. What did I get last time? That wasn't that good. I know I got Coughing the first time, and Coughing was pretty good for the gym. But I got something that wasn't that good. And then I proceeded to get, I remember getting Ghastly the second encounter, and then I got Slowpoke the first time, and then I got Slowpoke the second encounter the second time. So, poison types, I mean, everything either resists, or, I mean, not resists, but it's Ivysaur, the Stun Spore for super effective damage. So I'm gonna do probably Haste. I also have Will-O-Wisp to keep in mind. Marowak's a good tank for everything. I'm just gonna do it for Liepard. So I have Castelia Sewers, Castelia City, one sec. Okay, Castelia City, the gifts, the Johto starter. And then, what's the fourth place? Relic Passage. Just please give me the 5% Ghastly. Spinnerack, okay. I bet Spinnerack is garbage, but I mean, I like Spinnerack. '70 attack, 50 speed on Spinnerack, and Ariados is 110. They doubled Ariados' speed. That's nice. At level 19, Shadow Sneak, Poison Fang, Nightshade, String Shot. Just yawn. Did it only have Insomnia? Let's see. No, that proves that it's Insomnia, not Sniper, which I would have loved Sniper. Although Insomnia can be useful. Well then let me Super Fang it and then I'll switch to... I'll switch to Marowak. I also could go Lantern here. Just paralyze it. Who uses bucket as a verb synonym of speed? Oh, Scurry is a good fit for this though. Alright, well now that I have that, Haste is poisoned. I am too scared. Okay. Thank you. You should outspeed everything. We're gonna heal. Now, which encounter do I want next? Do I want Relic Passage or do I want Castelia Gardens. We'll do the gardens first. Oh, I have bad memories, even though they're not memories. I just get Petlil every time. If only I had a fast taunter. Eevee would be great. I'm gonna get Petlil again. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. And also getting Abra in a doubles battle is just game over because Abra is good. Also, Shaking Grass is auto only. Yeah. We'll keep. Do not run into rustling grass. It's gonna be this grass right here. It's gonna be the good grass. What was I saying? I was lost in my train of thought because I was talking about the good grass. I think I was just saying where I was going to find the Pokemon at. I should have bought honey at the first gym. I should go back to Aspersha and get honey. Because that's just sweet scent, right? Sooner or later, sooner or later. It's just waiting for the right Pokemon to show up. I should put a timer down for how long this takes. I know it always takes a long time to just find a Pokemon here. But like, come on. If I leave, it's gonna move to a new tile. Prepless. Remember Prepless. The rival. I'm prepared to find my Pokemon in this tile of grass. At all costs. At most cost, because I may accidentally encounter it in the tile above. That is the one cost where I will accept defeat. Oi, 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 oi. Bam, that's all I needed to do. I'll take Roselia. Especially over what I've been getting. Level 22, it gets spikes and toxic spikes in 3 levels. It has Leech Seed, Mega Drain, Venoshock, Grass Whistle. So let me nuzzle it. The Mega Drain, get back to full. Ow! That did a lot. 21 damage. I don't die to crit. I'm too scared of this thing. I'm gonna Great Ball it immediately. Dang. Venoshock. That's stronger than Mega Drain. So I die to a crit regardless, so I'm switching. Just who do I switch into? Scramble? Can you take it? 42 special defense? I would say so. I may go momentum, but then the rest of my Pokemon are weak to one of the moves. Why did I not bring more fire types? They leech seeded. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, let me confuse Rhea. Now let me switch so they don't get leech seed anymore. Let's go into hustle. You should live a Mega Drain. I'm gonna check. Because I really think this will be helpful. Assuming it's the worst of the worst for this case, which is max special attack, modest. Because the speed doesn't matter because it's paralyzed. I can shockwave freely. And okay, Mega Drain is not showing up. It is still on the Eradicate. Sick. I'm just gonna assume I can just shock. Shockwave crit will do 88. That is at 88. Let me charge beam. Full para? Okay, it's at half health. It's paralyzed. It should be fairly easy at this point. Okay, good. Who can this be? What speed synonym can this be? Tear does not work. Because then that's just tearing the petals off the rose. I don't think I have a zip yet. I definitely do, but I'm just forgetting it. But I knew that Tile of Grass was the best grass. And then I have to get the Relic Passage, but I'm healing up first. I'll probably do the gym trainers next, and then the battle company trainers before prepping for the gym. Okay, the only thing that can hit Ivysaur is Woobat. Let me actually bring Pokemon that can, like, take on the encounters. It's like fire type, you're not coming. You, Duat can come for... I don't think Duat should come, but... honestly, the team I have is fine. Also, Docile. And Adamant. Sick. Still Manectric out front so I can run from anything in the sewers. I don't know what I want. I feel like a Paris would be bad, is what I do know. I'm just realizing now, because I think Clefairy is good. No! It can't get Friend Guard. Okay. Clefairy would have been insane. Like, for the, at least for the double battles. Imagine I just kept it as a Clefairy, but... I feel... that Hustle will do a better job. No, first it's Ivysaur will do a better job. Best case scenario is Gible or Larvitar, I think. Also, I want to make sure that the Gible doesn't know Dragon Rage like it does in Platinum. At level 20, Scorching Sands, Breaking Swipe, Takedown, Mudshot. Okay. I don't think they can give it. They don't give it away. At least for early game. They shouldn't as well. Shoot. Well, it's mostly going to be a Diglett. Alright, Aeron actually works. By actually, I mean it works. I'm like, of all the Pokemon there, I would like to get Aeron. In the Rustling Grass. It evolves at 24. It has Filter or Rockhead. Both are good. Except for the fact that Aggron has no Mahuzawatsi. Wait, level 20, it knows Screech, Headbutt, Metal Claw, Rock Throw. Paralyze it. Okay, they Screech, I switch to Marowak. They Screech again. I think I can take a +2 through their eyes. And that's why I can take a +2. You can be known as Stampede, which I don't understand how it's considered a synonym, but I mean, I do understand, but it's not the first word I would think of. What would it have been if I'd gone for regular? It's gonna be Gible or Larvitar. It's gonna be Gible or Larvitar. We'll never find out. Geodude. I would have taken Geodude. Eviolite Geodude would have gone nuts. Even though it would have just gotten O-code by Razor Shell Escavalier. Alright, be a good nature. It's gonna be modest. Because all the good Pokemon I encounter are just bad natures. It's just how it goes. Sassy Filter. Okay, so it is Filter. Which can be very helpful. I do like the special defense boost. I don't like the speed drop because they gave it +10 speed, which might make it faster than some other things, but I do like the plus special defense. I feel like this will be helpful in the fight. Although it would have been nice to get a... No, it didn't matter. It didn't matter for the ground types. Because then if I'm bringing if I'm having one ground type out, they're not going to use Electro Web. This still evolves by... Also, I get hazards with this. It may not be useful for this fight, That's good special defense. I think it'll be more. It'll be definitely be more helpful in the later fights. And natural cure is nice as well. These are 3 good abilities. Although I would like a fighting type soon. Wait, I need to make sure. I literally saw it 15 seconds ago. Roselia? Yeah, there's nothing new about Roselia. Let's look at Roserade. Do they buff Roserade? I don't think so, but they could have. They did not. They gave it Leaf Storm at 60. So what? You want to evolve it near level 50, basically, is best case scenario. If you evolve it near level 50, well, yeah, okay. Basically, if you want aromatherapy without like a heart scale, if they even use heart scales in this. I'm just gonna level these up to 27, probably 30 even. It'll evolve Spinnerack. I get both spikes and toxic spikes here. Like, I already have a Leech Seeder. I don't need Leech Seed. Toxic Spikes is very helpful for Venoshock. I'm going to do it for Grass Whistle. Leaf Tornado. Base 70 power. Like, do I need that 5 extra power for free healing? And by free, I mean not always free. The moveset it has right now is very good. I would take, like, Energy Ball over Mega Drain. And maybe, like, a Toxic over Toxic Spikes. For at least one of its movesets. Or if I want to do a choice set, or like 4 attack set, I'm going to say no to Leaf Tornado, just because I like the opportunity to heal. Also, Stampede will evolve. The moveset is fine for now. Like, that's not a bad moveset. And I know it'll get better, but... It gets Iron Defense now. Ooh. And it'll get Autonomize. No body press in this game, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I need Iron Defense then. Because I'm already pretty bulky. Autonomize, though, that'll be helpful. I would think for Screech, because I have boosting power in Metal Claw. Lunge. Big. This is a big move right here. A hard hitter. Probably for Nightshade. I don't see a good use for Nightshade. Unless I want reliable damage, which I mean, can be good. And I evolve. What do does Ariados then? It's level 22. It's going to get Spiderweb and then Disable. And Rage Powder. Rage, although, no, it's grass types, avoid Rage Powder. Spiderweb, I don't want Spiderweb. Not in this set right now. This set is pretty good right now. Disable, I do kind of want. Just for what? It would be String Shot, I think. Although the speed stat would be helpful. I'm going to do it for String Shot. I do not want Electro Web. Correct. And then Rage Powder. Rage Powder would be helpful. I'm going to say no to it though. I feel like Ariados will be helpful for the gym. I said everything. No, let me do the battles first. Let me do the gym battles first. Before doing... Before doing... What's it called? Yeah, I'm just gonna do the... Okay. So first off, rock type moves. Are you my only rock type move? Yes. I mean, also fire type moves will do fine. Combi. Let's look at level 28 Magby Flare Burst, Flame Burst. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Does it just obliterate all of them? Except for the pincer. Which I have Marowak for. What else do I have for pincer? I have options basically. Alright. So it's Magby. I literally only need 2 Pokemon for this fight, I think. Magby Lantern. I'll bring more though for the... Just in case. It has Brick Break, so that doesn't do well. I don't know how double hit would work. Would hit me. I mean, how much damage it would do. Let me bring Static Boy. You just sit in this corner because you are not coming to any fight. Wondering if the wide lens would help me here, or wide glasses. Wise glasses. Yeah, that doesn't help me. I mean, they're not gonna hit him. This should be fine. I literally just had to flame burst twice. It's such an unassuming team until you get to the pincer, to where you actually have a chance of like getting swept if you're not prepared for it. They may even go pincer immediately, which would be a bad thing. And they did. So it wants to brick break me, correct? I still outspeed it, it's just I would risk a crit. What if I hit a Will-O-Wisp? And I burn it? But that's also a 15% chance. It's doing no damage to me. That might be the play. Okay, we're fine. They brick break, should do a third. Well, I also have no berry, right? No, I do have a berry. I didn't give it a berry. Wait, does brick break crit ignore burn? I don't think it does. It looks like it does. 51. Oh, I live. No, I don't live. There's 6 rolls of a crit that I don't live. Let me just go hustle and 2-shot it. Beam does more. Am I an Oranberry? I think I'm still Oranberry. They crit me. Okay. I was not Oranberry as well. Well, this is why I have 6 Pokemon. You might have actually been Oranberry. That is back-to-back crits. What is wrong with you? Let me just Scorching Sands. Back-to-back crits won't kill me. We saw that because it crit me the first time. The Burmy is gonna want a Bug Bite. Will I live Burmy? Do I be living Burmy at 37 HP? I think I do, and I can just Rock Tomb. Oh my. Oh no. I should have just I mean, it's 5% more accurate. It doesn't matter. Ow. I should be fine bringing the same 6. Shelmet, Carablast, Beautyfly, Dustox. How well does Scramble do here? So I'm level 28, and let's give myself the Wise Glasses. It has a chance to kill. Oh, it has no chance to kill. And then they would Mud Slap me, which would be aggravating. Wait, isn't it more physically... It's more physically bulky than special bulky. Sagged. Well, how do I do against the rest of them? Flame Burst doesn't even look like it could two-shot. If there's a chance Flame Burst doesn't two-shot. 2 rolls? There's 2 rolls that Flame Burst doesn't two-shot. Don't I evolve next level? Silly me. Silly me. Screw it. I'm just going to 30 on everything. Psybeam? Why are you learning Psybeam? Like, this moveset it has is perfectly fine. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is good. Is it better than Shadow Sneak? Debatable. This really sucks. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say yes. No Shadow Sneak. Flame Burst, I will be taking that over Fire Fang pretty much any day of the week. Just another Disabler. You're locked in. What? Slash. Do I lose infinite money glitch? Certainly. Night Slash, that's better than Assurance. Even though Assurance is probably better in double battles. It's fine. Curse. Curse plus Autonomize. I mean... Oh, decisions can be made here. Although that's, if you're trying to like have it so that you're, I mean, you can be +1/+1/+1 after 2 turns. That's just like setting up a bulk up and then like, is there even a move that gives you +1 speed without doing damage? Like its main focus is giving you +1 speed. It also is halving your weight, or just making yourself lighter. That was a mistake, but I did it. Signal Beam. I think I do want Signal Beam over Psybeam. Seed Bomb. How about no Magic Relief? Slack Off? Oh my gosh. No Super Fang, right? Super Fang is very helpful. Or do I do no Yawn? Maybe I get rid of Yawn here. Even though bulky yawn is helpful. Bulky yawn is helpful as opposed to Pansear's yawn. Although Pansear can usually take a hit, I'm gonna do it for yawn. We don't want ingrain. Doesn't Cacnea evolve now? At level 30? We want Air Slash, right? Aren't I a physical attacker? I think I'm a physical attacker. Oh. Whatever. Sucker Punch we definitely want over Feint Attack. You do not evolve. It's quite embarrassing of you. Let me transport this to my document, my calculator. The Lairon is pretty good. 24 HP, 23 attack. It has no special defense. It's a 5 special defense. It's still pretty good. The Ariados, 30 HP, 27 attack, 22 speed. Once again, it has no special defense. And then I already said the Roselia, but what about the Cacnea? Cacnea is mid as well. Okay, so I clear imported sets, and then import. Okay, now that you're level 30, Magmar, you Oko the Shelmet. You Oko the Carablast. You Oko the Beautifly, but not the Dustox. 68 to 84. They also can't do anything to you in return. The worst thing that could happen is Silverwind, crit, max, max, max. And then Sludge crit. And that would, like, I would still live that. So Magmar just solos this next guy. I'll bring Cacnea as an XP sync. In case things go south, Pansear and Manectric, mainly because they have fire moves, are almost always an in. I'll do Celium and how about Lairon? I don't think they can touch Lairon. Mud Slap from Shelmet is the only thing that can do any, like, truly meaningful damage. So Scooch will just be the EXP sync. I'll give Oranberry, just in case. It should be smooth sailing though. Do I get follow me for this gym from Magmar? No. Okay, it didn't poison me, we're fine. I don't know what this star means. It has a star next to level 1. What if I just scroll to the top? Oh, just a note to move. A Pokemon got through an event. Okay. Well, anyways. We go back to the next trainer, who has 5 Pokemon. Pair should get obliterated. What? Hold on, let me look at something else because that's not helping. Yanma. Level 25 Paris, I outspeed and do 300% to with Flame Burst. And then what comes out? Well, first off, oh, I don't OHKO the Beedrill. So maybe that comes out. Beedrill doesn't get OHKO'd. Butterfree should get OHKO'd. There's a chance it doesn't. Yanma gets OHKO'd, that makes sense. And Mothim gets OHKO'd. So I just need 2 Pokemon that can deal with... How does Lairon do against Butterfree? Silverwind does the most with 21% max. And then Beedrill can do up to 20%. Alright, I have Lairon to deal with. I'm just gonna go heal, just in case things go south. Also, what berries are here? That is actually very helpful. I should have remembered that. Touch a berry. Hey. Can you get there? Okay, we got there. Let's look at this. I mean, it seems like I'm getting out to people, at least on Twitch, if I have 5 unique viewers. Flame Burst, OHKOs, 3 different Parises. I crit it, so that would have OHKO'd 6. Maybe up to 7. This dies in 1 shot, according to my calcs. That gets the 2 OHKOs out of the way. 3 OHKOs out of the way. Uh-oh. Detect into Ominous Wind boost, crit boost, or even Struggle Bug could throw me off. Air Cutter, we're fine. Butterfree, oh, that's really annoying. Just don't do it to me. Don't sleep powder me, or just Oko. One or the other. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, it was a chance to crit or chance to kill. Scorch, level 31. Energy ball. Dang, why you get an energy ball? For disable, I would think. Alright, I'm staying in with the intent, even though it's not an intent, but a expectation. Also, I leveled up, so I just Oko. Okay. And then I can, if I can enter the cocoon. Can open this up. And now I want to do Battle Company. Battle Company to get access to the Eviolite. I mean, my Pokemon are high enough level. They should just be able to breeze through, as long as they put a little bit of thought into it. Are Tanga Berries worth it? I don't think so. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I gotta go up a bit more. And then I also have to pull up the... Okay. So now that I know who is who, because they can be confusing, I'm gonna focus on Arbok, Kadabra, Croconaw, Heracross. Are they buffed? Yes, +2 levels. Marowak with Scorching Sands should be able to take care of this. What about -1 Boomerang? -1 Boomerang has a better shot to kill. I think I'll do that instead of... So we know you are coming. And then when Marowak takes down Arbok, Croconaw comes in with super effective Aqua Jet and Ice Fang. Water and Ice hits me pretty well. But I have Lantern for this, okay. Yeah, I have Lantern for this. So Lantern for the Croconaw. And then after Lantern goes down, they don't see that I'm Volt Absorb, and they see Shockwave Kadabra, I think, right? Even though it's not the case. No, they don't see that. They see Heracross then, okay. I did not get a flying type, which I think the only, I mean it's Zubat or Woobat. The only flying types I could have gotten. No, there's some in the Castelia City Garden that I could have gotten. How well can... I mean, Magmar should do fine against... Yeah, Magmar beats Heracross, and then Scorch, which actually puts in work against the Kadabra. at least defensively. So those 4, and then we'll bring 2 speed demons. Actually, you can hold the... You hold the XP share. Green balls. I did not get an EV, so I just get the Firestone for pants here. It doesn't matter as long once I get to Drift Veil as well. This guy that is on screen should be Clerk Clemens. First trainer to the left. I have Marowak lead. Clerk Clemens, okay. They intimidate me. Bone Meringue still does more damage than Scorching Sands. They coil. Scorching Sands would have been better. So I crit them right here. I did not crit them. It doesn't matter. They have nothing to kill me with. Is this correct? They can Poison Fang me. Poison Fang, poison. Out should come the Croconaw. Either Ice or Ice Fang or Aqua Jet. Lantern will take, and it only takes 20 from Bite, I think. Is there any reason to Shockwave? I meant to Charge Beam, and no, I don't think so. I just Oko. Is it Oko? It might be a 2-shot. It should be an Oko. Yeah, Croconaw's not bulky. Heracross. This gets beat. Let me just see what it's going to use, and if it should affect my move choice. Revenge or Bug Bite, both of which would be bad because I'm just losing my Oranberry. Revenge would also be bad. Who do I have for this? It's Scramble, right? How does Accelerate Flame Burst do? Not enough. Yeah, berry down. Sad day. -1 berry. I should Oko with level 31 because this says, yeah, definitely. Oh, it's 92%. I'm taking it. I'm not getting a low roll. Yeah, I crit it. Like I said, I'm not getting a low roll. Kadabra simply gets beat by either or, but I'll use Scorch. I don't think it matters. I'll just Energy Ball. Holy moly. quick balls, right? Ooh. It won't matter for me, but at least I get cac turn. Like, I'm not going to use it for the gym. I may use it for some of these battles. Let's see. Metang. Like, Cacturne is good against Metang. Seed Bomb. Oh. First off, we look at Cacnea. Cacnea has a higher attack IV than special attack IV. Wait, 1914? I'll put it into Cacturne. Cacturne 32, I said. 1914. They don't really matter because they're the same stat. They're both 115. I don't know. Look, it has a base speed stat of, well, this is Cacnea. Cacnea has a base speed stat of 35. This is really tough to think about. My brain is not functioning well. I want Sucker Punch, I want Energy Ball, I want Destiny Bond. Do I want Mud Shot? We're gonna not learn Seed Bomb. Alright. Clerk Warren, or who's next? Clerk Gilligan. It's to the right. Togetic. Lairon is a good lead for the Togetic. Is it? What about Lantern? Lantern does not guarantee an OHKO. Manectric does. I can just Electro Ball. Okay. So I'll just Electro Ball the Togetic. They bring out Sand Slash next. I need to make sure it's Rough Skin and not... I mean, I'm saying it is. I'm confirming that it is Rough Skin and not what could have been Arena Trap, potentially. Cacnea can deal with this. By Cacnea, I mean Cacturne. Wait, let me look at Cacturne's speed stat. So, see, I have a 16 speed IV in Cacturne. Level 32. I do outspeed. An Energy Ball should kill. Yeah, okay. Energy Ball does kill. So, like, I switch in. Wait. Who do I have in? I have an Electrode. And then they dig. They dig on Electrode. Well, if they dig, maybe I just flame burst. Okay. Yeah, there's no immediate threat to Manectric, so what I will do is Manectric lead. And then I'll Flame Burst as it digs, and then I'll switch into Cacturne, and then I'll Energy Ball. And then with that down, in will come Ledian to Bug Bite. So on the Bug Bite, I go Berryless, Lairon, Lairon, and then I can kill with Rock Throw after. Mach Punch will do a max of 50. Bug Bite will do a max of 14, and then Mach Punch will do a max of 50. And then in comes Vigoroth. Who literally cannot do anything to Lairon. But if I want to try to get cheeky, Duat is not the option. I'll just keep Lairon in. I don't need to worry. I have 3 other Pokemon. I have 5 other Pokemon, more like. Watch me lead wrong Pokemon. Clerk Gilligan, this is correct. Electro Ball. And if they don't dig, I just 2-shot with Flame Burst. Unless it's Power, but I missed something. Yeah. So they dig. They could go Vigoroth to Covet. I did not realize that. I feel like they would go Letty into Bug Bite though. Ow! Why are you critting me? Yep. Letty into Bug Bite. Stampede has no berry, so they won't get an orange. They won't steal an orange berry from me. And now they just want a Mach Punch. Worst would be back-to-back crits if they had the opportunity by me missing, and I crit them. Ah, I wasted it. Okay, they tickle. That's bad. Alright, they uproar. That crit me. Like I said, it can't do anything to me. Like 14 max, I'll just headbutt this turn so I don't miss. Alright, and now we know it's the only other male. Because there is one female clerk. Clerk Warren, the Metang Sudowoodo, Skiploom, and Mighty Yenna. For starters, Magmar just Oko's it before the level up is considered, and Oko's Metang. I will come. Is it Sturdy? It is Sturdy Sudowoodo. Sturdy Sudowoodo will come out to Rock Tomb. Sudowoodo can't do anything to Laron, but Laron also can't do much to Sudowoodo. Cacturn does it outspeed after one Rock Tomb? It does. Okay, I think I can Energy Ball into Sucker Punch. With Cacturn. First off, let me make sure I'm healed. So, Magmar beats Metang. Sudowoodo comes out. I switch into Scorch to Energy Ball into Sucker Punch spam. Actually, I can just, yeah, because if they Rock Tomb twice, then I'm slower. And then Skiploom comes out to Acrobatics, correct? Or Mighty Yenna to, it depends. I have a 3 defense stat. What is it? 3 and 12 on defense. On both defenses, I should say. I didn't check the HP stat, but I can check it by looking at this. It's 90, so it's like a 12. Acrobatics does 46 to 55. Fire and Ice do 40 to 48. So it's going to be Skiploom that comes out next. Chestoberry Celio can come in, take a Acrobatics crit. It can't take an Acrobatics crit and a Mega Drain crit, but if I get crit by Acrobatics, I'll just pivot from there. It can take an Acrobatics into Mega Drain, regular Acrobatics into Mega Drain crit though, and vice versa. Oh wait, this is level 23. It'll do 21, so like 42, and then okay, yeah, same, basically the same thing. So I'll do these two. Haste. And then it's Mighty Yenna, and I have 3 Pokemon to beat that. Is it just all Fangs? Assurance, Ice, Thunder, Fire. Okay, yeah. So I can use Ariados. And if worse comes to worse, I'll use Liepard. I don't even know if I have to do all the battles. So wait, this is this dude. Matang gets O-code. How much do I take? How much does Magmar take from Rock Tomb? Okay, yeah, Rock Tomb crit can kill when it's at level 23. Though they may just curse this turn. Yeah. I mean, this is fine. If they don't attack, I can just energy ball twice. Actually, this is fine. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Out comes Skiploom to Acrobatics. Ooh, it's Mightyena. If it's Mightyena, then I might just Energy Ball, because I can't get O-Code by Ice or Fire. Fangs. Yeah. I'll just stay in. It works. Now Skiploom comes out. What did I say I had for this? Haste? Yeah. If it crits this turn, I have 5 other Pokemon in the back. It did not crit. Should have given a Chesto Berry in case they... Okay, we're fine. Wait, 50... Yeah, okay, we were fine. It would have done 60 some damage. I would have been in the 20s. Now the last trainer, Clerk... What is it? Brittany? Clerk Brittany. It's kind of crazy though. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl, Watchog, Roselia, Quilava. Aerodactyl can be beaten with Lantern. It doesn't matter what move I have to use Bubble Beam. Although they could Bite Flinch me. And so, once that goes down, Roserade or Watchog would want to come in to retaliate. If it's Watchog to retaliate, I have Marowak for this. No, I would say I have Lairon, but I don't know how well, yeah. And Marowak can just deal with it better. I think a choice, or not a choice, but a Chesto Berry Marowak will work in case they try to Hypnosis. So wait. Assuming if it's Roselia, I can just go. I don't have a paralysis item. Although, are you gonna? They're going to want to paralyze Lantern. Okay. I would think I would be fine just by using Magmar. So wait, Magmar, it's Lantern Lead to take on Aerodactyl. And then depending on Watchog or Roselia, it's either Magmar for Roselia and Marowak for Watchog. And then I have all these water types to take on the Quilava. I will literally bring... No. I won't risk haste. You can just hold the experience share, because I don't want to use you for the gym. Give to momentum, and we'll just give everyone else orange berries. Bang, bang, or bang, and then... Wait, are you holding the experience here? You better be. Okay. I think I only have to do one, or I just have to talk to the janitor to get the access to the experience here, but I just do this. Worst case would be bite flinch numerous times. It's got to be bubble beam. There's one flinch. There's not two. Okay. Aerodactyl down. It's either Roselia or Watchog. Scorch is about to become unusual. It is Roselia. Just don't stun Spore, please. Please Mega Drain. Things could get a little rough here. Okay. Unless it's bugged and Venoshock is doubled against any status condition. Looks like it isn't. We're fine. As long as we don't get parried this turn. I think we can still live a crit. Wormberry. Okay, good. Thank you for hitting. If it had lived, they would have switched into Quilava, right? Alright, this thing wants to definitely retaliate or revenge. I have a switch in regardless. It's retaliate. This could do a lot of damage. It will not do that much damage next time. Nice, we take those. Just crit one of these bone rings. Make it easy on me. Uh-oh. Scorching Sand doesn't miss. And they hit another Hypnosis. Okay, pivot time. If there's somebody to lose, it's Scorch. Oh, big dodge, big dodge. Thank you for dodging, Scorch. This may lock them into Raging Fury, which I would prefer over Flame Wheel burning me. Okay, good. Octazooka should Oko. Alright. My reward is an item for Pikachu. Which I don't know how you can get Pikachu. Alright, do I qualify for the Eviolite? Tell me I have enough. No, 160. Oh, I don't want to go looking around for Pokemon. Well, I can at least go and get the starter, the Johto starter. Feraligatr was good last time. Did I heal? I did. You are definitely not going to show up to any fight. That isn't Berg's gym leader. I'm looking this up. Oh wait, and last one's Metal Office. I'll go get the starter Pokemon after I get this free rare candy. Is it a rare candy still? I forget. I think it is. Yeah. It's this place. Top floor. This is not the top floor. Thick Club, I actually can use that. Alright. Alright. I have more grass types than I'm used to. And I always feel like Meganium is not the choice, even though it gets the fairy typing. And it gets Serene Grace. But with what moves? Like, I'm looking in Ancient Power, Body Slam, Energy Ball. At least on Chikorita are the only three that benefit. Moonblast. Moonblast Play Rough as it evolves. Do I do Totodile just to get Sheer Force? I don't know. I scrolled down a little bit more and I did not realize that Sentret's base speed was 20 in regular games. It's Cyndaquil or Totodile, basically. Quilava can help with, I mean, both can help with the gym. I'm gonna do Totodile, right? Who can speed representing, or how can Totodile represent speed? I better not have a Scoot yet. Scoot the Feraligatr. First off, we'll look here. We have Shoot and we have Scoot. I know it's another water type, but... Hold on, I'm looking if I have another Scoot. I'm 99% sure I don't. Yeah, I don't. What now? Oh yeah, I'm looking for Pokemon so I can get the Eviolite. What was I at 147? And I'm at like 148 now. I'll be at 150 after evolving. And doesn't Ivysaur evolve? So wait, let me bring everyone to 33. I'm going to save now in case I overlevel someone, because I'm going to restart it. My finger will slip. Psycho Cut? And it's 90 base power? Oh. No, if I'd looked into this, I could have done Lava Plume, Magmar, and Flash Fire Quilava. I'm gonna do it over Confuse Ray, I think. Just as a stronger alternative to Flame Burst. And a high burn chance. But not for this double battle. Is that Curse? I need to click on the actual game because Curse might be useful here. Although I'm getting the Thick Club, which will just give me the boost. How about for Endeavor? Mud Shot I do not want, even though the speed drop is nice. Drill Run I do want. Probably for Brine, even though this is supposed to be a special attacker. All out physical. Alright. I'll level up Totodile later. Like I said, you need to take a seat. 33, 33. Just doing this so they're more organized. And I'll move Totodile down for last. Not yet. Toxic Spikes. I don't know what that was. I already have Toxic Spikes, but I think Ariados is a bit bulkier than. It probably isn't, but a bit bulkier than Rosary. It definitely is not. I'm not gonna do Toxic Spike. They might actually be helpful. I don't think I'm gonna use Disable that much. No, I definitely will. Slash. Maybe if I was Sniper, but I'm Insomnia, so no. And then Night Slash, kind of the same thing. I'd rather keep Sucker Punch as priority. Brine, this is a good move. I think I do Brine for Super Fang. Roar could be helpful. I don't know what I'd do it for, though. I said no to Aqua Wing last time, and I'm going to say no to it this time. Metal Burst could be good. I don't think so. I don't think it'll help me, but... It could be. It might be better than Headbutt. Although autonomize into Headbutt flinching is nice. Alright. So I was at 148. Totodile's 149. It'll give me to 151. This will get me to 152 because it'll evolve into Venusaur. So I should only get 8, or only need 8. I'm not learning Takedown. Nature Power is better than Takedown. Okay, this is the evolution I was talking about. Pedal Dance, right? Yeah, I don't want Pedal Dance as a thing. Even though it's 120. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do? Nah. Acrobatics. This is helpful. I'm gonna say bye-bye to Fire Punch, even though it's... Or bye-bye to Tickle, more like. Alright, let's go to Scoot. Bite, we're learning Bite. Over Scratch. Scary Face, we won't need it, but we'll learn it. Because I'm not going to be using Rage. Are you saying I'm definitely learning? The next evolution. And it'll evolve at level 30. No Scary Face for Aqua Jet. Metal Claw? Maybe for fairy types. Metal Claw would be nice. I'm not going to learn Avalanche. Rock Tomb I do want to learn. I also didn't check if it's... It should be Sheer Force by all means, but I didn't check if it is actually Sheer Force. The bad part about Raging Fury is that it's not 120 base power. And also, how does a water crocodile spew flames? That doesn't make sense. Although Raging Fury would have been nice. I should have done... I did it last time, where I didn't do Raging Fury, and I did it again this time. But this is why, mainly. Wait. Okay, that would still take Life Orb damage. Also, Bite is 100 accuracy. I did not feel... They changed that. This can flinch even though it's a lower chance. No slash. Maybe... No. I'm definitely making the wrong move choices here. Alright, it's Berg prep time. I took everyone else's item away, but you get the thick club. So I'm just gonna put this into my calculator first. And then just look up. Wait, is it Berg 2? Let me double check. It very well could be. It is. Okay. Yeah, I think that the 2 means double battle. Alright, I need the... Here, I'm gonna double check. It should be 152. Or it might just be 150, the same amount as the Pokédex. Stop running from me. Okay, yeah, well, it's just the same as the Pokédex. So we go into the sewers. Totally didn't forget anything. Well, who are my 6 fastest Pokemon? Is the real question. Alright. We need 10 new Pokemon. I already saw like 3 of them in here. Like I saw Spinarak. Cassie I did not see. So it's 51. What is with all the higher amount of Spinarak? Is it because it's nighttime? Grimer's 152. I will be finding a shiny by doing this. I found a shiny Woobat last time. By looking for a... Did I see a coughing? I'm gonna say I did. I'll just go into the place where I only saw 2 Pokemon. No, not Aeron. Okay, wait. Uh-oh. Yikes. Alright, that's 153. I have no floaters. I just have to keep experience in mind in case I run into too many Diglets. It's 154. Show me an Onyx. Come on now. I can probably kill with Fake Out. Okay, and then Kata, that's 155. I don't think they're in the clouds anymore. I could still get an Onyx. Alright, no more dust clouds. Rock and Rolla, we'll say that's 155. I guess I lied about no more dust clouds. Gibble, 156. I already saw Rhyhorn. Fairy, 157. Timber, 158. There's got to be 2 more species in here that I haven't seen. Like a Woobat, 159. I think it's like a 5%. Like a Larvitar. I know I haven't seen Larvitar yet. What's the shiny gonna be? Is the real question. Oh, there we go. No shinies unless I find one on the way out. If I can exit the door. That was the last chance. Gulpin is a good finisher. That sounded weird. Golfin almost confirms that I hit 160. Is what I was trying to say. $161. 158? How bad was my counting? Send me back to preschool. Okay, that should be 159 by all means. And that should be 160. Unless I saw them earlier and I just forgot about it. Okay. So now that I have the Eviolite, oh, I forgot I have to train my Pokemon just to before evolve or before leveling up. Like, we know that Cacturn is not showing up. Unless I want it specifically for baiting out bug moves. The problem... I mean, I have Ariados, who can tank bug moves pretty well without getting poisoned. Okay. Make sure all these are correct, so I don't have to make any updates to them, because changing it every time is annoying. Like the Panseer, why is the Panseer level 30? It's always 3 levels lower. Like, did I just not level it up? I leveled it up, I swear. Azalea's 33, Cacturn's 33, Venusaur's 33, Nectrix 33, Octillery's 33, and for Alligator's 33. Okay. So it's Masquerain, Moth, and Lead, correct? This is correct. Yes. What are my Oko situations? Magmark and Oko. Oh, it takes 72% from Masquerain though. So wait, Magmark and Oko. Is it only one Pokemon right now? Can only Oko Mask or Mothim as of right now. The Escavalier has a Akaberry, and then the Leavanny has a Focus Sash. Otherwise, I'd be able to Oko both of those. I have Fake Out. So I have Fake Out from Leavanny, or from Liepard. The problem is, faking out one Mon, they will... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. And Liepard just dies to both, can die to both bug moves. Both Mothim and Masquerain. I also have to take into account Intimidate. I feel like Duat is a... I mean, but aside from the... Aside from... Yeah, Duet is... It's not that good. It's got to be like 2 special attackers. How about Manetric? Manetric should be good. Yeah, Manetric is good. Do I have anything else above 69 speed? Magmar is speed tying with Masquerain. I have Liepard. So wait, if I do Liepard, Manetric, I can fake out the... So Liepard, Manetric, I can fake out the Masquerain and Electro Ball. Or I can even charge... I can Charge Beam. Yeah, I'd rather Charge Beam the Mothim to try and get a special attack boost. Because it doesn't look like they have anything for Manetric. They don't have any ground move. I mean, they have Mud Shot, but... It's who is the Masquerain more scared of. Oh, Masquerain doesn't even do much to Manetric with Mud Shot. And then at +1, Electro Ball will OHKO, assuming I get the boost from Charge Beam. He'll be a menace. Could be my carry. So you are definitely on the team. I do like the fake out. But then we have to take into account what they're going to switch into next. It really is any bug type that sees a kill. So they may just go down in the line and go Escavalier. Because Attack Order from Vespiquen will kill, X-Scissor from Leavanny will kill, Brick Break from Heracross will kill, Twin Needle from... yeah, okay. So it should be Escavalier next. Escavalier can 2-shot from level 34. Electro Ball 2-shots Escavalier once I level up. But who's gonna be my bug move absorber? Lairon, I think. Lairon only takes 17 from Twin Needle. And then Bug Gem Struggle Bug does 22. Do I want that? I don't want Struggle Bug is the thing. Because then I'm just going to lose my special attack boost. I mean, I'll be at... Wait, I'm just attacking with... Manetric, right? +1? Yeah, +1 kills. And I'm level 34, okay. So I Charge Beam Mothim. I'm writing this down. Pen and paper. Old-fashioned style, if you will. What the... Okay, I have that down, and then... So, after 2 turns, it'll be Manetric and Lairon against, on the field against Escavalier. Hold on, and also Charge Me has a chance to kill. So I may want to just charge. No, that's not worth it. Just Electro Ball to ensure the kill. And also Electro Ball has a chance to just Oko Escavalier. It's kind of nice. But it'll be Manectric and Lairon against Escavalier and Heracross. Now the Heracross will want to Brick Break Lairon, who will be level 34. Lairon won't live after Twin Needle. So I have to switch. Probably into Ariados, yeah. Or do they want to Rock Tomb because they're... Or they just want a Helping Hand spam. They could just Helping Hand spam. Wait, do I take a... I do take a Brick Break. Okay, if I take a Brick Break, I may risk Lairon to stay in the case that they Helping Hand Escavalier. Because Lairon outspeeds Escavalier, and the combination of +1 Electro Ball. It's +1 Electro Ball at level 34. Plus Headbutt. I can even use Headbutt. This is in the case events that they Helping Hand. Yeah, okay. So then I... And then that takes out Escavalier, and it's Heracross left on the field by itself. They have Vespiquen and Leavanny left. I don't know who they want to go into. I would think it would be... Wait, who does more? Because this is against Lairon. Leaf Blade does 30% max. Revenge does 35% max with the ability to double. But does Electro Ball kill? Oh my, I may just get a Manectric sweep. I think as long as I play it around Manectric correctly, I can just win. Yeah, because I can just Flame Burst. I can Nuzzle into Flame Burst the Leavanny. But after the the Heracross is still gonna be on the field is the thing. Thing is, Manectric can deal with everything else, so I can bring something else to deal with. So it's Manectric, Lairon, Liepard are the three I know of so far. I have Magmar still, not being used. Magmar should definitely come as a backup. All of these are scared of... I have Ariados that can show up. And then do I do... Do I do for Alligator? This is also going off the fact that I'm getting a +1, I'm getting a boost off of Charge Me. I may not get a boost off of Charge Me and everything can go off the drain. Down the drain. But if I get a boost, it'll be a sweep for sure. How about Feraligatr can come? Alright. How much? First off, I save here. How much do I gain? One, 4, 2, 7. 2, 7, 8, 2. Is that exactly 2 more? It may be exactly 2 more. Oh, thanks for the heals. Okay, that's not helpful to me. Wow, that does nothing. You might not be able to get another one. Yeah. The worst part is they're falling just short. Where's the burn? There you go. Oh, why am I not using Lava Plume? 1, 4, 2, 7. I know I can get one more. I'm just glad I didn't get Petlo from this. Mach Bench. Okay, that is definitely too close. 513. This might be able to get 3 in. Let's see. Nope, it's just like the rest. That seems too close. Yeah. Well, this went faster than I thought it would. This might be the same thing. It's Torrent. Also, wait. You can do one more, and you might even be ready just for the gym. I'll maybe do like one other Pokemon. So let me save. And go down here. If only I had Crunch. Okay, that should be fine. I was about to say, I'm scared of this. And I'm like, wait, I have lunch. Let me just rearrange these movesets. So Scoot is ready to rumble. Scurry I think will do better in the regular grass. Ow. I also know how to switch. So first off, you can take 600. You can take 600. $700, close enough. So now you can probably do 2 battles in normal grass. Or not. I would have loved an Eevee. Okay, that's fine. You're fine, right? Yeah. They gave 700. Okay. Well, if they gave 700, can you take 700? You can. Whoops. Even though it can't really do anything to me. Fake out. Psycho Cut. Psycho Cut again. Alright, they both cannot take 700, right? Yep. Alright, no one can take another auto now. I just do like 3. I can do 4 with Stampede. Rattata. Let me make sure. 408, definitely. Should be 2 something, 270. Alright, one more. Okay, Stampede is ready. Let me heal Scramble. Scramble is like 500 experience, so just Lava Plume. 130. I'm being really cautious. Also, let me save now. Just because I have a few Pokemon ready. Be another 130. Okay, I can do one more. It's just you two, right? Everyone else is... I can do one more with Laron as well. $135. I'll do one more before checking. Okay, 2 more. Right? Yeah, okay, one more guaranteed. Alright. So it's 679 and 142. I just have to find a Rattata for... I just have to find a Rattata or a low-level Spinnerack for... Stop blinking. Laron. 454. This says inner focus. Just keep that in check. 344. I can maybe do 2 more. Assuming this gives me less than 200. Oh, wait. Okay. Or I'm like, if I stayed above 200, I would have been fine. Is what I was basically saying. Yeah. So just, I'm gonna save again, a 3rd time. In the case of events, I get something higher than 142. This will do fine. All I know is I am chilling if I get the charge beam boost. Also, do I have any TMs that I'm willing to teach right now? We're gonna give a Pecha Berry, Pecha Pecha, Stampede. We're gonna give an Oran Berry to Accelerate. Who's the Eviolite going to? How about Scramble? Just go. How about some Pecha Berries? Alright. I'm saving again, just in case I crash. I don't think I will, but even though this is the last battle I'm doing, I'm using the restroom. So I will be back. Alright, time to see if the cook is real. The chef is real. Also, I'm gonna double check. Well, not double check, but am I willing? I think I'm willing to let Lipard go down if I do not get the charge beam boost. Does level 34 Lipard live a twin needle is the question. No. No, it does not. Okay, because if I don't get the charge beam boost, I might have to be fine with letting Lipard go down. Okay, just don't make a mistake and fight the last dude, or else you're screwed. Orin, Eviolite, Pecha, Orin, Pecha. Maybe I do Pecha on Accelerate. No, it should be fine. Also, the level cap is 33, and all of my Pokemon are level 33. Okay, I had to make sure there. How much do I do with just a unboosted charge beam into this? Yeah, I don't do enough. Wait, if I do 77 and then my part, yeah, I can just Night Slash. Intimidate. Oh, I didn't take into effect Intimidate. So I am charge beaming Mothim. I'm gonna say it after it happens. Okay, that was the thing I was gonna say. I could have missed. I get the boost, okay. Liepard does not have to go down. Masquerain flinched. It's Vespiquen. Okay. So if it's Vespiquen, oh, it's to Intimidate. That doesn't affect Manectric. Is it just a double up? I mean, I'm Electro Balling, so I'm 34 and I'm +1. I need to. I'm just gonna put this down as the default. I'm level 34 and I'm +1. I'm on Manectric. I Electro Ball the Masquerain. What were my notes for Vespiquen? I made notes for Escavalier is what I did. It's gonna be attack order, is it not? What about Eviolite Magmar? How much is Eviolite Magmar taking? From Vespiquen, attack order. 15 to 18. Okay, we're gonna go hit B again. Make sure I'm Electro Balling Masquerain. And then I go into Magmar. Down goes Masquerain. Scramble levels up. An attack order into Magmar. Leavanny. What does Leavanny want to do? Just Swords Dance? I would think I want to Electro Ball into... Like, I outspeed it. It doesn't have priority. The worst it can do to me would be critting Manectric. Oh. Scramble is slower, correct? It has to be. 70? Wait a sec. Okay, never mind. That's still pretty, I'm like, that's still pretty fast. Wait, +1 Flame Burst. Tell me +1 Flame Burst kills... If it, there's no way it does, but if it does, I can just Flame Burst twice. It doesn't. I'm highly certain of it. Yeah, 73 to 86. Let me just Electro Ball Flame Burst. This is risking a accelerate to a leaf blade crit. I think they're just gonna swords dance though. Show me the swords dance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Thank you. Thank you. I am double checking to confirm. I can double into it. I can double into it. Because Flame Burst will kill. Electro Ball plus Flame Burst. The burst will kill the Leavanny. They did not endure. Both go down, it's just Heracross. It's just Heracross, right? Yes. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't want to lose. Oh, I could be giving it. Okay, double. Yeah, thank goodness. Because what if I didn't kill it and I gave it the cell battery boost? Because it's holding a cell battery. So Flame Burst from Manectric has a chance to kill. 78. Let's say I do 78 damage. I'm just. Wait, I know Mach Punch doesn't do enough. Mach Punch is 7.6 to 8.7. Yeah, okay. I just Flame Burst twice. I wanted to finish it off with the Mach Punch Flame Burst. I'm gonna triple check, because I'm not trying to lose. Flame Burst, Heracross. Flame Burst, Heracross. This has a chance of just OHKOing though. The cleanest Berg I've had yet. Given this is the third time I've made it here. But still, it's the first time I haven't lost a Pokemon to him. Three and a half hours on the stream time. Perfect time to end it. Although I'll end it in the Pokemon Center. Get X Scissor, can go through this. Look how unscathed I was. I had 2 Pokemon take damage that entire time. How much more scary would it have been if I had missed? Is the real question. Or if I'd either missed or hadn't gotten the special attack boost. That's where I will finish today. I don't know if I am going to stream tomorrow. I may have something else planned. But if you're interested in watching more of this, it'll be on Thursday for sure. I'll be continuing this Nuzlocke on Thursday. But thanks to everyone who stopped by. Thanks to those who stayed for a while. And that's all I got. So have a good rest of your day and see ya.